And I think you're making a good point there, Commissioner. And I believe that if you look back at this board and the past Board of Commissioners, that we were partners with the Water Authority over there. When they needed something, we were there, okay? Over and beyond what we were asking for personally. And even to the point where, listen, the sheets that wanted to go up there, if we didn't do that, Bridgeland, if we didn't provide that opportunity, that project doesn't happen, okay? And it becomes a matter of pride and living in Lycoming County and wanting to see Lycoming County prosper, okay? How do we prosper? We prosper by bringing in good paying jobs, okay? And with that is an expectation that we also have to provide affordability when it comes to water and sewer. And I know, I've been in business for 35 years now, that I value my customers. And if I get more, right, if I receive more customers, then my cost reduce. Okay, my profit should go up. And I'm asking the Water Authority too, is that look at it as a whole. This is about Lycoming County. This is about economic development. The commissioners have made their commitments. Huge dollars, okay? This is not small dollars, it's in the millions. And we've been good partners, and we do ask that something good, you know, or reduced from what the original assessment was, so that it's affordable to us, or we're gonna have to make another decision. And you know, we've put a lot of money into that place already. So we're asking you to consider reducing those hookup fees and continuing a good partnership with the county.
And we do have a good partnership, and it's, you know, when the county does the hard work and pays for it, and there's a hookup fee for $160,000, that's excessive in my view. And we need to ask the authority to please revisit this and look at this, compared to their authorities in the area. And if you have needs, come talk to us. And we'll have that discussion. But to just set your draw the line in the sand and say this is what we're charging and you'll have to live with it, is not gonna promote economic development over in that area.
Yeah, well, and also, and it begs the question, how can the other authorities do the same thing that's done there and charge a fee that's 1/4 of it? And are there items being put into the fee of $160,000 that should not be put in, or not?
That's
And
where we
maybe
can have
they've
this.
been put in there inadvertently, maybe they've been put in there without the Water Authority realizing they're in there. But that is a key question, because the other two water authorities do not, they charge, as the Commissioner said, $38,000 and $45,000.
It's 45, and in the water, Lycoming County Water Sewer Authority is in the 20s.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, we hope that they will.
or at least have the discussion with us.
Yep.
Okay, I have a motion to accept the agreement.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second, we haven't already done that. Okay.
All in favor, side?
Aye.
So
All right,
carried.
Commissioner Summer.
Now, I have one comment here. It has been a crazy 2 years. And we're seeing workforce shortages in the private and the public sector. And for a number of reasons that we all can understand. But I want people to take pride in Lycoming County. Lycoming County is asking for your assistance now. We want you to join our team. We have plenty of openings of all different skill sets. And if you do join us, you won't be disappointed. We provide a decent income, we provide a tremendous benefit package. And we're pioneers in some of the things that we've implemented just over the last year. Okay, things that no other county would attempt to do, but we understand the issues that face our workers as well. So I'm asking you and our current employees, you know, we've tried to do everything we could to protect them over the last 2 years. And now we need your help. We need everybody to pick it up and become a team like Cumming, not just a department. We gotta look for the overall benefit of our organization. I can't stress to you enough how difficult it is right now in county government, and I understand it, it's the same in the private sector. But the pendulum has swung. You know, going back 4 decades ago, when teachers weren't made, they didn't make much money, but they did have a benefit. And then it seemed like over the last couple decades, the public sector caught up in the wages and the benefits, and they were paying very good money. And so you saw a lot of people entering the public sector jobs. And now with the advent of COVID, you see that the private sector and the federal policies that are happening right now, good or bad, however you want to look at them, that pendulum is swinging back to the private sector, where they're definitely paying more money than what they were. And so it's attractive, and you're going to have, you know, certain organizations cannibalize you, even from within. You know, we just had a meeting with Clinton County. Hey, what are you doing stealing our people? You know, well, it's not intentional, you know, but it's very competitive, and it's very difficult when we're not making widgets. The only source of income that we have, for the most part, is our taxpayers. And we are always cognizant of that. We always look at how is it going to affect our tax base. So I want you to join the team. I want you to apply. There's plenty of opportunities here and advancement, and you'll see that the majority of the people that work here in Lycoming County are awesome. They put in a lot of time and effort to make our community as good as it is.
Okay, Commissioner. Okay, public comment. We lost
I lost the line, exactly. So
Good morning, or wait, good afternoon,
Yeah.
gentlemen, and happy holidays. Wish you all a good New Year.
Thank you.
I waited my 2 hours, and I kind of came this was an unsolicited stop, and in between people making presentations, I ran upstairs to the HR department because I wanted to see if Roxanne was there to say, you know, congratulations on a retirement and good luck. And that's really the reason I'm here, because maybe a week or so ago, I saw in the newspaper that I heard she was retiring, and then I saw there was an agreement to keep her on to do some work. And really the purpose that I came today, which I guess I'm a little bit a buck short here, but I wanted to give a pitch on Lauren Bauer. You know, Ann Garrett left 2.5 years ago. Roxanne moved into her position, and Lauren has always been number 2 or 3 person. And you know, with her being here over the last 2 years and being Roxanne's right-hand person, you know, I just thought that she would be a natural fit for the county. I don't believe, and I said this when I was a commissioner, I don't believe in any kind of entitlement for people that are in departments. You know, you know, you have to look outside, you have to see what's available. But definitely, you know, given the role that Lauren had played over the last 6 or 7, I think she was employed by the county for, 7 years or so, and always in the number 2 or 3 spot. You know, she's very familiar with county government. Was familiar with the way things ran within our system at the county. The HR department, I think, you know, they at least, I felt that they always had a history with the commissioners to be loyal to the commissioners and come to us with any kind of problems. And I do think that they always felt that, you know, we had their backs if it was an issue that was going to raise hair in other departments. I think that Lauren Bauer deserved and had earned a right for consideration as director. You know, I also would say that I would have thought that it would have been good to hear what ideas she might have had to make changes, because before she came to the county, I think she had worked at Shopvac, so she had some you know, work in the private sector. Came here, she knew how the government side ran. I also, and from what I understand, and I was going to say, it's okay to consider, and I think you have to consider an outside person, but I just believe, my thought is that it would be a challenge for someone from the outside to step in and grasp the understanding of how county government runs in Lycoming County. You know, by the sounds of it, that train's kind of pulled out, and you know, I echo Commissioner Macera's earlier comments that the county certainly has a lot of good jobs, you know, well-paying jobs, good benefit package for anybody in the community to consider. I do think commissioners are going to have their hands full, given the shortage that you're going to have in the HR department. You know, those are my comments on that subject. I just had one other question on the opioid contract. Whatever happened to the agreement we had signed with the attorney from New York State? Did that get canned, or is that all rolled into? That's in one. Oh, no.
The attorneys worked it all out themselves, like they normally do, right?
Anyhow, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good year.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jack,
for
nice
coming.
seeing you.
Good to see you.
Okay. We've completed our agenda, so our meeting will be adjourned, and our next meeting will be on Tuesday, January 4th.
Thank you.
I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And, be safe out there. Please do not drink and drive. I want everybody to have a healthy and safe new year. So please, if you're going to celebrate responsibly. And, take care and have a great new year with your family.
Thank you all. I don't know how they can clear this room fast.
It's okay with me.
It's an average meeting now.
Yep. Well, we had sheriff talk for a half hour, and we had
Right.
Davis for 45 minutes.
I know.
Our actual business took about half hour, 45 minutes of that.
We would have been quicker, if we just kept it packed.
Yeah.
Have a nice New Year's.
Thank you, Pat.
Would you
Happy
really
New Year.
go a half an hour?
Pat, I got a question for you.
I said, the chair will go a half hour?
I had my half hour, Dave went about 50 minutes, which was 12:30.
Because of
Yeah,
that.
you're not
getting
You're
any
not-
special
you're not
treatment.
reading.
This program is
It was
just
2
for
hours.
you.
Yes, Steph's the administrator,
Right.
so you acknowledge them as the administrator.
See, Mike, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I'm being subject to the same
Same
criteria
criteria as
everybody else. I should have said that.
But no. but-
Now there'll be a big group of.
Well, I just didn't want to get into that discussion in that setting, based on how you said it, but just for future reference, I think that's a way to say you could still keep a vote, if you wanted to.
No, I appreciate that. I had to.